Welcome back to Proper Hockey here on WMCN on Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. That's when we come to you. Nice crowd here in Adelphia. We take Tuesday nights at 6. Bill Meltzer, who's sort of the official biographer, if you will, right now of the Philadelphia Flyers, writes for NHL.com and for Flyers.com. Brian Propp, number 26. And before we get back to our discussion of the Flyers, by the way, you just updated me. Yager is playing tonight.
He said he was ready to go, and he'll play tonight. Now, we'll see if he can get through a game, because the last two times he's come back a little bit early, he's re-injured himself rather quickly.
It's starting to work.
We'll see.
Brian, you and I are out there for the judge group every week, and for Proper Hockey now starting to make appearances, and I know you had a big one during the All-Star break. You went down to Children's Hospital of Pennsylvania. Our cameras followed you along. It looked like a nice event that you were there for.
Yeah, it was a really nice event, and it goes through Pat LaFaontaine's foundation. Companions in Courage is what Pat LaFaontaine works for after his hockey career, and he puts together hospital rooms in different places, and he's put about 12 different rooms for sick children together already. And coordinating with the All-Star break, he did it in Ottawa. He put a room into Ottawa, very interactive rooms for the children to go down and play games, to be interactive with other players. And I was in Philadelphia's hospital with the sick children and being a part of that as we were talking to the children in the different hospitals. And Pat LaFaontaine is a good friend of mine, and I enjoy helping him whenever I can. Pat LaFaontaine has done to help build these different hospitals, and we know that the different hockey players in the different cities usually stop by and visit the people, and that's what everybody really loves. And with Sean being part of this today, that's really been wonderful for the Philadelphia fans.
Hey, I used to play against the guy next to you. I used to try to catch him. He was pretty fast.
Yeah, but Pat would always score against us, so we didn't like him when we played against him. But now we get along. We get along well now. He played for all those New York teams, and that's good rivalry there. For a little bit, we've got some pretty big Flyer fans.
By web, right?
WebEx with 4 different hospitals. It was in Ottawa, where they put a new room into Ottawa. They had the one in Propp in Philadelphia, where I was attending with the children. And then they had North Carolina and Buffalo. Now, there are probably 8 other hospitals, but the 4 hospitals were interacting together. Pat LaFaontaine was talking, but we were talking about the Philadelphia Flyers, the young guys. Sean Couturier and Matt Reed were the guys that were sitting there talking to the different hospitals, talking to the children. And when they found out about the Propp Hospital, they felt that, hey, listen, when they come back to Philadelphia, they'd love to go in and see the sick children there, too. So it's a nice way to give back to the community.